Hello and welcome. In today's video, I'm going to show you a new disco track that I've completed using some of the techniques that I'm trying to teach on this channel. Firstly, before we go on, I'd like to say thank you to everybody that's subscribed. We're getting close to 300 now, which is mind-blowing for me personally. So thanks to each and every one of you. It means so much to me. So with that being said, I'll get straight onto the track. Simple track. There's not much going on really. The disco sample in there does most of the work, if you like, and I've just done things to sort of accompany it. In this track, I've used a bassline technique that I was going to do a video on, but I'll sort of tie that in with this one. So all the basics are there. My kick and bass track, bass drum, bass line, my percussion group, my perk, the ride, there's a loop in there. I've got my disco sample here. So if you don't know how we do this, there's another video I've done sampling 70s disco tracks to make new disco. You should check that one out. I've got my effects group here, which is all your risers and your hits and your white noise and stuff. And there's a fill at the bottom there, like a sort of disco fill, if you like. And we've got a snare roll. So starting from the top, basic kick drum, like a 909 or something like that. Then we've got the bass line, which I've done this bass line on Contact's factory library, the bass guitar in the sort of band section. And then the percussion group, simple. Like I say, it's just to accompany this disco sample. So what we've got here is a percussion loop that I've made using one of Ableton's drum kits, Iron Man kit. There's a loop in there, like a pre-made loop, if you like. The disco track that I've used is this. And it loops like that for a bit, but it does open up here. So. And then there's another bit here. And then the effects hits is, you know, the usual. And the white noise with a sidechain. And the fill. It's just a sample of a fill, and then, you know, your snare roll with a volume fade on. So I'll just flick through it quick, just to give you an idea. Like I said, the techniques I've used in this track, I'm trying to teach you on this channel. I won't play the whole track. I'll just flick through it so you get an idea of the sound. So, from the beginning. Disco sample. Perk. So there you go, you get the idea of it. The bass line that I've done in this, I was going to do a video on how to do this, all I've done with it is in this sample, no one is gonna change. If you listen carefully, there is a bass line in that. I have got rid of it with a bit of EQ because I wanted to do my own bass line. So all I've done is listened really carefully to it, and I've been able to sort of hear this bass line, if you like, and it turned out really good. Let's just get the bass line on its own. Here we go. And that is just Contacts, Factory, Library, Band, classic bass. But if I play it with a disco sample, you'll get it. No one is gonna change the way you are. No one is gonna change the way you are. No one is... And all it does is it plays the first bar there, and then it opens up in the middle here, and then it goes back to the first bar. There's a bit of a break here, which is another part of the disco sample. Just that I put that bit in just because it sounds a bit loopy, so a little bit of a break here, and then it goes back into... No one is gonna change the way you... So... No one is gonna change... So I'll put it... It works. It's only a just for fun track because I couldn't release it because I'd have to get the samples cleared and all that, but I just do this for practice more than anything. And this track went out on a like as a free download on a label called Dripping in Disco, which you'll find on SoundCloud. I'll put the links in the description at the bottom if you want to check more of them out, because there's some really good stuff on there, some really good disco. So that's pretty much it for today. I don't know what more I can do on that. I just wanted to quickly show you that you can create your own tracks, if you like, using some of the tips that I'm trying to teach on this channel. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you're watching this, you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button now, because my sort of New Year's resolution is to really try. I don't do enough videos. I've been trying to do this video all over Christmas, but I've been in full-on Christmas spirit. You know, I've been on the beers and whatnot, so I've not been sort of feeling up for it. I've tried to do it a few times. I put the camera on and I just look like death warmed up. So I thought I'd do my best to get it done tonight. Like I say, if you've liked it, give us a thumbs up, subscribe. Any comments and any questions or anything like that, drop them. I reply to everybody. And once again, thank you to everybody that subscribed. I'm absolutely over the moon to have nearly 300 subscribers, which I did not think was possible. So with that being said, I will see you next time.